If you don't change today, your life never will. Not tomorrow, not next Monday, not when things feel right. Today, because the truth is brutal but freeing. Your life will never magically improve on its own. It only changes when you do. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone with less talent than you, less resources than you, and fewer opportunities than you is winning, simply because they decided to change while you're still waiting for motivation. And that waiting, that's what's killing your potential. Let me ask you something, be honest. How many times have you said, I'll start tomorrow? How many times have you promised yourself this year would be different? How many times have you felt the fire, only to let it fade? It's not laziness, it's conditioning. You've trained your mind to be comfortable with staying the same, and comfort is dangerous. Because comfort doesn't scream when you're wasting your life. It whispers. It says you still have time. It says, relax, you deserve a break. It says, just one more day. And suddenly, years pass. Here says the hard truth most people never accept. Your future is being decided by what you tolerate today. The habits you ignore, the excuses you repeat, the discipline you avoid, they are shaping your destiny right now. You don't wake up one day with a broken life. It breaks slowly, silently, one choice at a time. Every day you don't change, you vote for the same life, the same struggles, the same regrets, the same conversations about what could have been. The scariest part, you can't blame anyone else. Not your parents, not your past, not your situation. Because there comes a moment when awareness becomes responsibility. And if you're listening to this, that moment is now. You already know what needs to change. You know the habit that's holding you back. You know the fear that controls you. You know the comfort zone that's slowly suffocating you. You don't lack knowledge, you lack action. And action doesn't require confidence, it creates confidence. Stop waiting to feel ready. Ready is a lie people tell themselves to avoid discomfort. Growth is uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. Staying the same is comfortable but painful in the long run. Pain now or pain later, you choose. Let me tell you something powerful. Your life does not change when you think differently. It changes when you act differently, even when your thoughts are scared. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now and right now. You want comfort. You want ease. You want validation without sacrifice. But deep down, you want more. You want respect. You want freedom. You want to look in the mirror and feel proud. That version of you doesn't come from wishing. It comes from doing the hard things consistently. You don't need a full plan. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need approval. You need one decision. It's one decision to wake up earlier. One decision to stop procrastinating. One decision to cut off distractions. One decision to take responsibility. Small changes create massive momentum. Change how you start your mornings. Change what you consume mentally. Change how you talk to yourself. Because your inner dialogue becomes your outer reality. If you keep telling yourself you're tired, you'll stay tired. If you keep saying it's too late, you'll stay stuck. If you keep believing you're average, you'll live average. But if you decide to do that, you're done living on autopilot, everything shifts. You don't need to become a new person overnight. You need to become a consistent person. Consistency beats motivation every time. Motivation fades. Discipline stays. And discipline is built when you do the work, especially on the days you damn feel like it. That's where winners are made. Not on the easy days. On the hard ones. Look at your life right now. Not with judgment, but with honesty. Is this the life you imagined? Is this the level you dreamed of? Is this all you're capable of? If the answer is no, then good. That discomfort is your signal. That dissatisfaction is your fuel. Most people numb it. They scroll. They distract. They escape. But the few who succeed, listen. They use that feeling to change. Remember this. Your excuses sound believable to you, but they won't matter in 5 years. Your results will. 5 years from now, you'll either be grateful you started today, or you'll be angry that you didn't. And time doesn't care which one you choose. The clock is moving whether you do or not. So don't wait for a sign. This is the sign. Don't wait for motivation. Build discipline. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The moment is now. Because if you don't change today, your life never will. Not because you can't, because you didn't. Decide today that the cycle ends with you. Decide today that excuses are no longer acceptable. Decide today that comfort is no longer your priority. Choose growth. Choose discipline. Choose action. Start small, but start now. And one day, you'll look back at this moment and realize this was the day everything changed.